So my name is Caitlin Bishop, and I am a wife to my best friend. We just got married on October 21st, 2017, and literally haven't even been married 2 months yet. And I'm not wearing my ring because I did just wash my hair. I haven't put it back on yet. But yeah, so he's literally my best friend, and we actually had a baby December 1st, 2016. She's a little girl. Her name is Emerson Grace. So I mean, I'm a stay-at-home mom. I actually am an It Works distributor for any of you that do follow my Facebook page. You'll see, or even my Insta, you'll see a lot of It Works on there. It is kind of like my life. I actually do really love what I do, but I do have a major love for makeup and fashion. So I would love to talk to you guys about like my makeup and everything. And yeah, so that's a little bit about me and my family. I will do a meet my husband thing and make it to where like we have to ask each other so many questions and stuff like that. Or something like that. I don't know. If you guys have some kind of cute idea, put it in the comment section below. But yeah, so if you guys want to see how I get this makeup look, stay tuned. Hi guys, I'm back. So, I washed my hair. My face is already washed. I have blotted already on my bare skin because it was super oily. I don't know why. And I never brush my hair fresh out of the shower because it's really bad on your hair. Like really bad. Sorry guys, you guys are like in the worst spot because of my light. And we're not going to be in this house much longer, so I'm not really like trying to fix it. So yeah. So guys, sorry my hair looks awful. You guys will just have to deal with it for right now. So I'm going to go ahead and do a couple things to my face before I get started. Most of my makeup is drugstore. I have some Forever 21. I have some from Ipsy. So I'll tell you what I'm using before I use it. I'll tell you right now, all of my brushes are from Walmart. So I don't remember either of the brands. I think one is the EOS or whatever. I don't remember any of the other brands. But I will try. Sorry, my daughter's eating and she just finished and she's mad that there's no more food. So I will be right back. Okay. Alright, so I'm going to go and start off with prepping my face. This is a moisturizer. It says Ultra Repair Face Moisturizer. I got this in Ipsy. Sorry guys. Girl probs. It says First Aid Beauty Fab. Safe for sensitive skin. Which is what I have in the, I totally pronounced it wrong. So the brand is Fab First Aid Beauty. It's just a little tiny thing. I don't know if you guys can see that. It's gonna focus. Probably not, but I got this in Ipsy. Seriously, so tiny. I'm almost out. Can't find it anywhere, so I'm gonna keep on. Oops. Probably I'm almost out. So you literally don't need very much. It goes a long way. But I'm going to keep on trying to find it, and I will put in the description everything I'm using. So, yeah. Try to find it. If I find it, I'll let you guys know. But see, like, this is literally all I use, and I actually think this is a little bit much. A tiny bit goes a really long way. So, moisturizing my face. And I've never really had very clear skin my entire life. I've always had some kind of blush. Right now I've only got about 3. One right here, one right here, and one right here. And just because it's about to be that time of my month. So that's the only reason. I do use some really good skincare items. I'm not sure if any of you guys follow me on social media, but if so, you know I am an It Works distributor, so most of my skincare stuff is It Works. Like I use my facial cleanser every night. I use the exfoliating peel 2 times to 4 times a week, usually at least, every time at least 2. Then I use, let me see what's in here. This is our lip and eye, and I use this before my makeup and at night. So let me go ahead and do this. This stuff, like literally is all it takes, and it just makes your eye bags go away and your lips plumper. I want you guys to keep in mind I am not a makeup artist in any way, shape, or form. I pretty much do the same thing every day, so I'm trying to kind of go out of my comfort zone and do some more. But we'll see how that happens. And then I use my toner. I use this actually as a setting spray, and I use it after I wash my face. It's like the very last step of everything. And then I use it as like the last step of prepping my face to do my makeup. So I should be getting a makeup vanity so soon. I'm actually in the process of working on it, so hopefully that gets done soon. Okay, so next I'm going to do my color corrector. I just got this from Walmart. It's L'Oreal Paris Magic Anti-Redness Correcting Primer Base Corrector. I don't know what that word is. But, so, like, apparently you're supposed to use, oh, this is what it looks like. I just got this not long ago. Actually, it goes a really long way. You're supposed to use it with a finger, but I do not. I actually use a brush. I just really don't like having things in my feet or my hands. So this, I don't know what brush, oh, that's not the right one. Sorry guys, when I get my makeup vanity, everything will be set out and ready. I don't know what kind of brush this is. It doesn't say. It's just a black brush. It's got green on it. I literally use it just for this. I don't want to ruin any of my new brushes. I've had this brush since I began, like, started doing my makeup for the very first time. So you literally just put it on any spot that needs to be corrected. I just do a pretty good coat. Kind of brush away the harsh lines so that it's a lot easier to go over with your foundation. So, I don't know if I showed you guys how much I put on it, my hand, but literally, like, that's all that's left, and it's just wiping away. So, yeah, that's all I use for that. So next I'm going to go ahead and do my foundation. I've used this foundation since I started doing makeup. I've tried other foundations here and there, but I just never feel like they have very good coverage. My skin is super oily. It's actually gotten worse the past couple of weeks, but I don't think it's from the foundation. I might just do, I might go ahead and do like a wear, like show you guys how it wears all day long. But this is Classic Beige, shade 130. It's CoverGirl Clean. It's just from Walmart. It's a drugstore brand. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. I actually do it with a brush right now. I was doing it with I got hair all over this brush. This is like the EOS one I was talking about. It has a little E right there, and it's a powder brush, but I don't have a foundation brush, so this is what I use. I used to do it with Beauty Blender, but my Beauty Blender got torn up, so I've been working with this, and I got a different Beauty Blender because I didn't have the one I was using at the time, and it looks like this. I'm about to use it, and it has like a highlighting part at the end. I just don't like how that one does puts my foundation on, so I don't use it for my foundation. I only use it for my concealer. But yeah, a lot of times I will use a brush for my foundation and then use this and kind of pat it, like dab it a little bit just to get it in there pretty well, like in my face. So I make sure my neck's the same color. I usually do use a shade darker than what most people would use for their foundation because I like how it just like looks on my face a little bit darker. So that's just what I do. So yeah, that's pretty much how I do my foundation. I usually just do one blob for all this area. Then I do like, ooh, I hate touching my face when it's wet. And then I do like half that blob for my forehead. And it actually does go a really long ways. Like that's what I use for my forehead. If I have like a lot of redness I'm trying to cover up with my color corrector on my forehead, then I do use a little bit more, but I've only got that one little spot, and that little bit went a long ways and already covered that spot, so make sure I get my hairline really well. Some people do worry about like getting foundation in their hair. I really don't care because I always keep my hair like over my hairline. I don't know if that makes sense, but I really don't care. So I just do my thing. I've done my makeup the same way ever since I started doing my makeup. So yeah, so that's my foundation. Sometimes I always feel like I never get enough like right here. So I always try to go back over it with like the leftover on my brush. She is loud, you guys. So now I'm gonna go in with my concealer. So I actually had a good concealer and I ran out of it. And then I ended up having this foundation that was given to me, and it's so dirty, I can't even read it. It's just from Walmart. Maybelline Dream BB Pure 8-in-1 Beauty Balm Skin Clearing Perfector Acne Treatment. It's light medium sheer tint. Shade is 110, and this is just what I use for my concealer, just because it's what I have, and I just haven't gone to the store to get concealer. But every time I go to the store, I get diapers. So this is literally all I put on my hand. I just do that much, and it goes a really long way. I use my beauty blender to do that. I put it everywhere. I am gonna highlight just to give it like that lighter shade. And I also put it anywhere that I use my color corrector on, just to make sure that's got good coverage on it. That's just what I do. And so usually that's all I would use. I got hair somewhere. Come on. Can't get them. Oh well. So usually that's just how much I would use if I didn't have any like blemishes on my face. But I do have a few, so I'm going to add a tiny bit more on my hand and do the same thing on any of the blemishes, any of the areas I used my color corrector on, just to make sure the coverage is good. And then I'll go on to the next step. Can you guys hear that? Huh? Honey. Okay, so that's it. I always keep Kleenexes by my makeup because I use them all the time. I use Kleenexes to blot and everything. Obsessed with them. I never use them for my nose. So now I'm going to put on my powder. This is, I don't know what brand this is. It's Physicians Formula. It's just from Walmart. Looks like this. I use a lot. It came with a little brush. What brush did it come with? Oh, okay, so it came with a brush. I can't find it now. Oh, it's right here. It came with this brush, and I actually don't use this for my powder. I use this brush for part of my highlighter. So I'll go there soon. It has like a pretty good mirror on the inside. So this is the brush set I got from Walmart. About two or 3 weeks ago, I think 2 weeks ago, and I really like them. Came with I think like 10 or so, a 10 set, I don't know, 10-piece set, whatever, I don't know, but I really do like them. I hate touching my face without powder on. Really do like them. Pretty fluffy. I love how they go on, so I'm gonna go ahead and set my face with powder. I don't usually start in my nose area, but it was itching right there, so I did. Throw some powder on, set this baby. Oh. So yeah, Jeremiah is my husband, and we got married on October 21st of this year. And it was a good wedding. For those of you who are engaged, planning your wedding, really choose who you put in your wedding and your wedding party and everything. My hair's a mess, you guys. And no matter how long you've known them, they will still screw up your wedding if you don't be careful. I originally had 7 girls, and I ended up with 3, and I only ended up with 1 who I really liked to get along with. So, and one who really made it the best wedding because of this one girl. And she's the only one I've talked to after the wedding. I don't ever talk to any of the others. I don't necessarily care to. So, yeah. That's kind of where I'm at. I do use a lot of powder. I seriously love powder. The more set my face is and the less sticky it is, the happier I am. I don't like the powder that doesn't take away the stickiness after your foundation's on. My kitten is meowing, so my daughter's meowing back at her. So, but yeah, I don't like the foundation that doesn't take the stickiness away, or the powder that doesn't take the stickiness away from your foundation, because I just don't like it. I don't like the feeling of my face being sticky. I like being able to touch it. The only bad thing is this one does transfer if you touch your face. I don't know if you guys can see that, but it did transfer. So I don't like that, but I'm still in the process of finding new makeup to use. So now I'm going to go into contouring. Actually, I'm going to do my brows first. Brows are important. I don't like when my brows aren't done. It drives me nuts. I'm actually using an eyeshadow palette for my brows right now. That's just what I have. I haven't gone and gotten any brow stuff. So this is an eyeshadow palette from Forever 21. It's matte eyeshadow palette, that's all it says. Really pretty palette. I actually use it every day. It comes with an eyeliner pencil and, you know, those stupid brushes I no one ever uses. So, oops, that's the color. Those are the colors. You can probably see which ones I use for my eyebrows because it's obviously the one I'll use the most. So, it just comes with like this little pencil, which I've never used because I just don't wear very much eyeliner. When I do, I use the cream. So I cannot wait till we get to the new house. I won't be searching for my brushes anymore. Okay, where is my brow brush? There it is. Okay. See all these brushes I have? This isn't even all of them, you guys. And I use a certain brush for literally everything. Okay, so this is just the EOS regular brow brush. So I'm gonna go ahead and go in. Let me just take these suckers out. So I'm gonna go ahead and go in with this shade right here. It's probably the most taupey shade. It's the one I use. So every now and then I'll go in with, I'll dab this shade a couple times and go to this shade and then go back to this shade a couple times. If I kind of want a darker feeling, but I don't today. I'm not really doing much today. It's just gonna be a really casual day. So I'm gonna go ahead and fill my brows and I'll be right back. So, brows. Now I'm gonna contour. So last Christmas, or my room's a mess. Last Christmas, my mom got me this makeup set, and I really didn't use any of it, so this is all I used from it. From Walmart. It's the Color Workshop. You know, this is obviously like the worst brand, but this is just what I've got, and it's highlight, blush, and contour. And I literally don't use these two shades. I only use the contour. I feel like it does the job, so I'm really not going to complain. But this is the brush I use. Just what I have that works. I'm not good at contouring, so we'll see how this goes. If you guys have any tips, let me know in the comment section. This one got a little low. And I guess when I mess up, I always just get my powder brush and just go over it a little bit. Kind of blend it in a little bit better. Got good days and I've got bad days, just like my brows. Good days and bad days, good days and bad days. So that's pretty much like what I do. Hate the look of my hair outside my ears. Hate showing my ears. Yikes. This side looks good, this side does not. This side always looks good, this side never looks good. So, I'll just roll. It's good enough. Okay, every now and then, sometimes I'll contour my nose, and like right here. I'm gonna go ahead and do that today. I don't usually do it, just do it whenever I want to really look good. So tomorrow I'm gonna do another vlog, and it's gonna be, my husband's work Christmas party. So It's gonna be about that. Gonna really show you guys how I do like my extravagant look. So yeah, so I'm gonna go and contour like this area. I always go like right here, then I go down the bridge of my nose, and then I always contour right here because I really hate the look of that being so big, and then right there. So I'll show you guys. I can show you guys how I do it. Okay, I can't do it like that, so you guys will just have to hold off. You guys can obviously see a really harsh line. I will blend that out, so don't worry. My daughter's so funny. Okay, so now I'm going to blend it all out on my nose. It feels just my nose area I need to blend. It looks a lot better. I don't usually blend all this down here, and I don't blend that right there. You can barely even see that area, but that's just what I do. So now I'm going to move on to my blush. So I usually use this CoverGirl brush, or blush, in Rose Silk number 540. I've also used that a lot. Don't really use the brush that came with it. But this is what I've been using. I actually found it in my mom's cabinet, and she got it not long ago and doesn't really use it, so she said I could use it. It comes with a brush. I don't ever use the brush. It's L'Oreal Bare Naturel Gentle Mineral Blush, and obviously it's like almost gone. I use it all the time. Shade Soft Rose in 488. Is that what that one was? Oh, that's Rose Silk. So I always shake it to the top, take this off, and I use it with my blush brush from the Walmart brand. I actually love drugstore makeup, believe it or not. I really like the looks of blush. I always do a lot. Right here, my apples of my cheeks. Blush is like my favorite part of my makeup. I always put a little bit of blush on my nose, just give it some color, on my forehead to give my forehead some color, and my chin to give my chin some color. I just feel like I look good like that. Makeup is all about how you feel comfortable. So yeah. So next I'm going to do my highlight. So I got this in an Ipsy bag. It's Luna highlighter, really pretty, in Calypso by Luna Cosmetics. I seriously love this highlighter. It's got like a purple tint, super pretty, really super pretty. I just love the looks of it. Can never get enough. And I love highlighter, so I use my angled brush for this. I don't know why. Most people don't. Most people use the angled brush for their blush, but I do not. I like it for this, so I'm gonna go. I always put it right here. I love highlighter, you guys. You guys have no idea. Some right here. I feel like it frames my face really well right there. Same on this side. Make sure it's even on both sides. Put a tiny bit right here. Yeah. Now I'm going to switch brushes to that brush that came with my powder. Just telling you guys about, if I can find it. Where did it go? I do like that. And I always go down the bridge of my nose and the tip of my nose. Not gonna really see that. Cupid's bow. And then on my chin, that crease. Every now and then I feel like this doesn't look very well. I always use this brush and do it again. Actually, I feel like I do it a lot. Pretty much every time I do my makeup. But I seriously love highlighter, so I feel like everything's put together when I do my highlighter. My hair is such a mess. It's driving me nuts. It's like a box. So that's pretty funny. Okay, so that is how I do like the main portion of my face. I usually do this every day. Sometimes I won't even wear eye makeup. Like yesterday I did this and didn't wear eye makeup. Actually, I don't even think I contoured yesterday or highlight. I think I just did my foundation and my blush and my brows. But today I'm going to give you guys the full effect and do it all. So next I'm going to go ahead and do my eyeshadow. So I'm going to pull back out this palette, the one I used for my brows. Once again, this is from Forever 21. It's the matte eyeshadow palette. Really pretty shades. Love them. So I'm going to go in with this third shade. I don't know what it's called. These ones don't have names. But this third shade, I feel like it's a really good base shade. And put that, if I can find my brush. I just use this fluffy brush. I'm going to put that on the, all over my lids. So if I'm really going for a really dramatic, smoky look, I will always do my eyeshadow first. But today I'm just kind of doing a natural, casual look. I can really go with anything, but I'm not sure what I'm wearing today. So I'm not using tape, and I'm doing it after I do my base. So doing the other eye really quick. And so that's the base coat. Now I'm going to go in with this shade. It's like a really good light brown, I guess. And I'm going to do that in the outer V and the crease. But I'm going to start out on the outer V first. Go into the crease. When I do this, I usually do go into the crease all the way over because I feel like I want it. I feel like it gives it more dimension, so yeah. So that's pretty much what I do with that. I'm gonna go in and do the other eye. Did I use the right color? Yeah. What are you doing? What are you doing? Yeah. She's so cute, you guys. I love her. Okay, so I realized that this side's a little bit darker, so I'm going to go in a little bit more on this side. Because this is the darker one, is kind of more what I'm going for. Okay, so now they're even. So, let me see what I'm kind of going for. So now I'm going to go into this other palette. It's Forever 21 again. Let's see. Doesn't really say anything. It's just Forever 21. A really pretty palette. I love this palette. I can open it. It does come with 2 of these, but I have never used them. So seriously, it's so pretty. You can obviously tell what shades I use more. I use this one that's like to highlight the corner of my eyes, and I love it. I just think it's a gorgeous palette. So let me see what kind of color I want to go in with. think I'm going to go into this more subtle, kind of like a light brown rosy color. Well, I'm not quite sure you'd even use the word rosy. I don't know. I think it's really pretty, so I'm going to use this brush. It's the flat one. And I'm just going to put it like in the middle of my eyelids where I didn't touch with the other eyeshadow. The only thing about these palettes I don't like is they're not as pigmented as I would like them to be. The black and the darks really are pigmented, but I feel like it's hard to not pigment those. So yeah. Sorry guys, I get distracted super easily. I love the looks of this color. So, can't really tell it's on from afar, but whenever I get natural light, you'll love it too. So I feel like I use a whole lot on this because it's really not that pigmented, but it's really pretty, so. I'm only going to use 3 colors for this look. Okay, so I'm going to go back in with my fluffy brush like what I was using before, and I'm going to really blend those in so that there's no harsh lines. Okay, now I'm going to do the final step, and I'm going to take, I think, this very first one, and I'm going to highlight my brow bone with it, because I always feel like that is essential. Okay, and I'm going to highlight the inner corners. Okay. I don't wear falsies. I do not know how to do them, nor do I like them. I think some people can pull them off. I'm definitely not one of the people that can. I didn't wear them for my wedding, nothing. I like to do my own eyelashes. I feel like I've got really full, long eyelashes. So first and foremost, I'm going to go in with my curler and curl them. Why did I do my eyeshadow first? Okay, so I always have 2, but I don't actually use 2. This one is all dried up. I don't even know what the name of it is because it's so worn out. I used to use this like right whenever I started doing my mascara. It's all dried up. Literally, there's no color at all. So there's a little bit, but that's just because like, yeah, like it's really no color. That's literally all I'm getting off on it. So I actually just use it because I love the brush for like separating my lashes. Oops. So that's what I've got right there. But I will actually be using Rimmel Scandal Eyes Retro Glam Mascara. I just got this and I really like it. I think the brush is really cool. I feel like it really does a really good job. So I do this and then I do this to separate them. And that is one thing that I have that is not mastered doing like this. So I always have to use this. I always just hold it and look it down. So there we go. I'm going to go ahead and do this. feel like it takes me forever to do my lashes, but I don't actually think I need to separate any of those. I think they look pretty good. So let that one dry and do this side. I always do the bottom lashes very last. So like I said, I'm gonna let that one dry and do this side, and I'm gonna come back and do another coat on this one just to make sure it's a little bit fuller. And this is like a really good mascara to build. So it's a really good building mascara. Okay, yeah, never mind. Okay, so I'm gonna go back and do this eye. Go do the bottom of this one. I know this one is not dry yet. Okay, I'm gonna go back and do the other eye. The bottom now. And that's pretty much all I did to my face. I will do my lips. Usually if I have something like extravagant going on, like tomorrow, I will be using lip scents. I swear by lip scents, seriously love it. Today, I actually got this from Forever 21 also. I got a $25 gift card for my bachelorette party there. So I got this and those two palettes. This is a lip plumper. It's Plumpalicious. Don't know what shade. Oh, Rose. So, I do really like it. I forgot to put chapstick on before I got started. I feel like it doesn't really last that long, but I do really like it. It's really good color, glossy. I'm really not into all the glossy shades. I'd rather have matte, but this is what I'm doing because I'm not really going to do anything today. So, yeah. And that's pretty much it. So this is what I end up with. That's my spot. I think I did pretty well hiding it. This is more of like an everyday look. Tomorrow I will go all out and do some more. So that's just what I got. I feel like this side's a little bit darker than this side. I'll have to touch that up. But it's okay. This is pretty much what I do every day. So I usually do my hair. I don't think I'm going to today. I'm gonna let it dry and I'm gonna go ahead and brush it out. I don't ever brush my hair when I get out of the shower. It's really bad to brush your hair wet. But this is just guys. So I just got home from my Sonic run. Okay, so it's not snowing now. Like at all. So that's good. But I feel bad for getting her out in this. Like it's like a bad mom. But we're gonna go ahead and take her inside and go from there. I'm gonna go ahead and bring this vlog to an end. This is for today. What is today? December 14th, 2017. And I'm gonna go ahead and shut this vlog off and edit this and get uploaded as soon as possible. I will vlog again tomorrow. I'm not sure when that one will get uploaded. I have a Christmas party to go to for my husband's work, and so this is today's makeup look. Excuse my big old nose. But yeah, this is what I've got. Told you, like, see how, like, I feel like my eyelashes are pretty good without falsies, so I never wear them. But yeah, so that's today. Thanks you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to click subscribe, and yeah, we'll go from there. Thanks guys, see ya.